Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Welcome to another first flight. Just pick this bad boy up. It's the Heinkel HE177. Um, really don't think I've ever actually heard of this bird before. I picked it up because I was checking around on Just Flight, seeing what they had over there today, and this thing was 20 bucks. And I took one look at it and said, I have to fly this in VR. That's quite literally why I got it. I've never heard of the Heinkel HE-117 German bomber before. Apparently it's quite a bird. It's got 4 engines to drive 2 props. So, other than that, like I said, I know nothing about this aircraft except for I saw it and literally had to get it for VR. I just had to. So that's where I stand with the aircraft. I know very little about it, other than the fact when I saw that big ass window in the front, I said, and it was a big slow bomber, I said, I gotta get this thing. And welcome, I like planes. How are you today? Oh, just got done school? Awesome, perfect timing. You can watch me crash this and hopefully not crash it. I have noticed a couple of things. The details on this are great. I absolutely didn't get the company name that, like I said, I got it on Just Flight. I'm not sure which company built it. I'll put it in the description later if I find it. Look, even the little radio tower spinning around. I've got all the gun points. It's actually got bombs because it's not bought through the thing. Got all the guns and bombs on it. You know, the skins, they don't have like, oh, here's every single last rivet, but hell, it's a $20 aircraft. It's detailed enough for me to fly it, and I want to get up in that glass cockpit, so let's get in here, see what we got. I can look at that guy's ass the whole flight. Yeah, that's fun. Bomb emergency jettison, fuel dump, emergency spoke evacuation. That must be, got to get that. Must open up some windows. Oh, it's got an autopilot. It's got a heading hold and probably an altitude hold there somewhere. All the lights. Oh, we can open and close the bottom bay doors. So let's do that. Let's open. Go back outside. Yep, cool as hell. We can open them. Yeah. Hey, there's a bomb in there. Awesome. I'm happy. Little things to make me happy. Oh, my buddy Steve's been watching it. He's from time to time, and I'm gonna give him a quick shout out. I want you, anybody's looking for any kind of custom jewelry, to make sure they head on over to. Let me get it in here if I can type on my other computer. You can see if Typebot's not totally drunk. It might be drunk. It might be double L. I gotta check up. Mightbot's probably drunk. I made sure, or I screwed it up. But I want to make sure. I haven't promoted this jewelry store in a little bit, and I just want to make sure I got that in there. He's done so much for me and his family, and he does absolutely phenomenal custom jewelry work. Like I said, he did. Like I said, it's double L. Yeah, I knew that. Let me get that in there. Stellar Custom Jewelry. Make sure you go give them a shout if you ever need any jewelry work whatsoever. He does fantastic stuff. There, that should work if Nightbot's done being drunk. There he goes. Actually, it wasn't his problem, it was mine. Alright, enough playing around. Let's... Can I get rid of you? Yes. Wait, where'd that go? Ah, I said show or hide. There we go. I don't want to look at him the whole flight. 4 throttles. 4 throttles. Or what are those? Engine clutch. Fire extinguishers. Okay, we got a landing gear, flaps. Okay, we got a bunch of buttons, but we're not going to play with them. We're going to use the ones I have pre-programmed. Oh, is that MG for light machine gun? Ha ha ha! There we go. Yeah, buddy. Piss me off this time. I'll take you out. I suppose that's why they don't want guns in the sim, because of clowns like me. Alright, brakes are off. Yeah, well, I got this one. Yeah, I had to. I saw this cockpit and said, I'm going to fly this in VR. I don't care. So you can bet I'll fly this later on tonight in VR. Or you're streaming tonight, so probably sometime tomorrow I'll fly it in VR. If I can even get it off the ground here. There's a relatively short runway for such a big bird. Hello, Mr. Brett. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, she's gonna take off. Tails up. Tails up. We're almost up. We better get up. That was close. that was very close of using the entire runway. Get the gear up. That was very, very close. Flaps up. Oh, the view out these windows are going to be incredible. Is it bad that I bought an aircraft literally, like I said, it's on sale, 20 bucks. That I actually bought an aircraft just so I could fly it and... No, not in VR right now. No. Nope. I think right now the only stream that's going to be in VR is going to be my Sunday stream, because a lot of people tend to gripe about the VR. So stream, so I'm going to keep just the Sunday flights in VR for now. We'll see. Especially if I can ever figure that chat thing out. I think I'm going to end up having to buy the Steam version to get it to work right. You know, like every single program I saw that puts the chat in VR, every single program uses the Steam drivers basically to do it. So, hello, Mr. James. How are you today? Where's my red line on this thing? Where's my RPMs? I have no idea where anything is. At a pretty decent rate of climb. We're going to get up over the top of the wave base with no problem. I have no idea where my red lines are on any engines. All good here. You've been getting the laptop set up. Almost got everything I needed downloaded. Awesome. Awesome. That's going to be quite a laptop. All right, let's see what we got. Just tells me to turn everything. What do we have? Of course, it's probably all in German, so I can't read it anyway, but I should be able to figure out most of it. Yeah, we don't have RPMs. Where are our RPMs? I'll probably be down here. Look at that. Oh, I'm probably going to overspeed it. What a beast. What a beast. It's going to be fun stalling this one. I don't know if that's the RPMs or not. What's that? Oh, yeah. There's probably everything I needed to know over there. Whoa. That's while we're heading over towards the house. Let's take a look. Oh, there's that guy up there. All the old avionics packages and stuff. Oh, wow. Hey, there's a porta shitter. That's too good. I'm going to leave that close up. I'll bet you they hated whoever had to use that first. Of course, I guess. Yeah, I was going to say, Bombs Way. I guess you could go out and throw it out the back. Oh, that's cool. I think it's going to be beast. And I can't wait to actually, in a few minutes, to actually do the stall on this thing. Oh, that's right. It's got autopilots. It's got altitude hold and heading hold. So it's got a rudimentary autopilot system. I have no idea what that is. Thought it'd be one of the trims, but who knows? How fast does it go? Turn rate for a big bird? Not too bad. I'm not going to purposely go upside down with anything this big. Yeah, that's right. You should run on that laptop for sure. Up over my house, heading up over the nuke silo. Which of course is no longer used, so I can tell everybody where it is. The empty nuclear silo right there in front of us. Right down there. Alright, let's get some altitude going. Going to try a stall test on this beast. See how we do. I love the fact that I got a gun. I'm trying to move it. Won't let me. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Don't need to move it. Not shooting anybody down today. This is going to definitely be an aircraft we have to fly in VR. See what it looks like from outside. Information back on. Oh, I'm not even close to it. I'm way over red line on the engines. Holy crap. Let me pull it. Ah, it's got pitch trim. That's why I'm way over red line on the engines. There we go. Now the speed's going to go where I want it. Now she's going to get going. For some reason I wasn't thinking this had pitch trim. I'm going to. Mr. Brett, we will see you on your stream for sure. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got 5,000 feet. Yeah, we're not really that high for the mixture to make much of a difference. No. Okay, let's chop the throttles. Not completely off. Let's see how. Oh, I gotta get back inside. Last time I did that from outside, I almost died. I did die. Smashed the plane all to hell. She's gonna drop soon. Oh, got the stick almost all the way back. There it goes. There's a big bird to be on its back. Lots of rudder. Come on. 5,000 feet. We can get out of this. Woo! Holy crap. That dropped a lot of altitude. We started at 5 and we were down to 2. Pull out of it. Whew! That was a lot. That was a whole lot of altitude to lose. And an awful big bird to get over on its back. Let's get the engines back to below red line. I'm gonna have to learn where they are on this one. Get it trimmed out. They don't blow our motors. Not a pretty decent response for a big bomber. Sluggish, but that's what you expect for something that size. Good rudder authority. Holy, real good rudder authority. Not a terrible beast at all. We'll go land it and then we'll go around one more time and try a second takeoff and landing, especially a takeoff on a runway that's actually long enough for something like this. This thing's such a beast. I love it. Yeah, let's start bringing the throttle speed down. 220 is a nice cruise speed. I'm going to be flying out of here at the end of the month. Actually, we were my first flight out of the actual airbase. I used to fly out of the other airport in Burlington a lot, and Albany a lot, but never out of the old airbase. Oh, she got lots of flaps. Remember not to pull the throttles all the way back because they get a lot of these grumpy old engines stall when they do that. Let me drop my gear. Oh yeah, the gear comes down quick. That came down almost too quick. Alright, let's get in and fly this bird down. With instruments, I don't know what the hell they say. I think I'm a bit fast, but that'll let off as soon as we cut the dive out. Really off center there. Bring her back. Oop. Yeah, a little bouncy there. Well, not bad landing at all. For the first one, pretty easy to control. Behaved itself. Just circle back around to the, see how it taxis. We'll circle back around to the end of the runway here. Get these flaps up. Shut one side down. You only need one engine to taxi. Uh-oh. Did I stall that engine altogether? I hope not. No, okay, it was just idle. Just got a really slow idle. Pretty neat. If you look at the cutaways, if you look this up online, and the cutaways and how they fit two engines per one propeller. So it's actually a 4-engine aircraft, but with only 2 props. Got real heavy landing gear up there. Spin up the right side engine, help us spin around. That works. Back inside. The engine sounds funny. Come on. Tails up. A little better. There we go. We're up. Flaps up. Awesome. This is a really well behaved bird for being big and heavy. Really well behaved. What happens if we pull this? Can we pull this? Emergency bomb citizen? Did they all leave? Ha! They're all gone. Did they fall? I don't know. Or if it just makes them disappear. Okay. No, we don't want fuel dump. We don't want fuel dump. What's that do? Open doors somewhere? Windows? Doors? I don't know. I have no idea what that does. But we did it. We're still in the air. How come it left? Oh, the bombs are back. Maybe it didn't jettison them. I'm going to crash. Oh, no, I bet when I pulled the hammer back, they went back. Let's check. Yep, okay, just leave the lever down. Leave the lever down, the bombs are gone. Okay. Pretty much easy, you know? I'm liking this bird. I definitely can't wait to get it in VR later on. Just the view from here is going to be incredible. It doesn't look like it's going to be too hard to master in the end. Unlike some of them, as long as I ignore everything over here. Oh, there's trim. Okay, there's my trims. Still on the red line though, hold on. A little bit more pitch into the props. Now we pull it out of the red line. There we go. Perfect. There's Burlington International Airport off to the front there. We'll get back in and head on over, put it down, and right off another first flight. This one has gone considerably better than the last one. The last one was rather exciting. There should be another one coming this week at some point. So I won an aircraft the other day thanks to Lost Flight Simmer on his 80,000 subscriber party thing stream he did. I was fortunate enough to win, and I'm winning a new aircraft, and that one will be test doing our first flight sometime this week. I'm not sure when yet, but that one is one I had on my list of ones I wanted for a little while. When I saw him fly it, I made a decision that's definitely one I want. So we'll look forward to seeing that one later in the week once I get it. I got way too much altitude already. Even think about getting down there to land. I got quite a ways to go though. We can bleed this off and the speed off. I do find it interesting that the sim has closed airports in it. It's the other second light, the one way over there, is the Old County Airport. That's been closed for, I don't know, 10 years or so. Or more. Start getting some speed off. And the crop's taking a lot smaller bite. Ah, blender. I've heard about that. I don't have the first clue how to use any of that stuff. I can sort of draw a stick figure. That's about as close to I get of any kind of artistic stuff whatsoever. I can build a house. Yeah, I could draw, design, and build a house, but I can't. I can do drawings, like architectural drawings. Oh, I'm coming in way too low now. Coming in like I'm flying my velocity or long EZ. Well, artistry is not my cup of tea. Nose up. Oh boy. We're sinking too fast. We had a hell of a sink right there. I think I just smashed the landing gear all to hell. I will take it. We're down. That was my fault, not the aircraft. That was 100% my fault. Bring up just one engine to taxi with. We'll go over there to fix base ops. I love having the split throttles because you can taxi on one engine like you do in real life. I'm really liking that side of things. All I can say is if you're watching this and you want a big bomber that's got great visibility, it's probably going to be epic in VR. It's worth 20 bucks. Absolutely. Got a lot of little details. Yeah, granted everything's not super high res, super high def, every rivet, but it's flyable. It behaves like a big bomber. All big proc bombers should. I would say it's money well spent if that's your thing. I am finding more and more I fly, the more and more I like these old birds, which are slow. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the fast, in your face, down low, ripping around, but I'm really starting to enjoy these older, slower, simpler aircraft. But this one was a blast, a lot of fun. Like I say, over on Just Flight, it's under 20 bucks. I think it's $18.95. Absolutely worth it. Make sure you go check it out if it's something you like. And until the next one, I'm streaming tomorrow night, Tuesday, 7:30, Tuesday, TBM Tuesday. We're going to be leaving Mexico and still heading south. And then Wednesday, we've got a night flight, first time ever night flight that I'm going to do. So, and that was going to be fast. That's F-14 Tomcat, so that one's going to be fast and at night. So that'll be interesting. Till then, everybody, thanks for stopping by. I gotta punch out pretty quick because I'm gonna get ready to go get some food and then go check out Brett Play's stream. He'll be on tonight. So enjoy everyone, and until then, next one, take care of each other.